Men en sak ska ni ha klart för er. Det närmsta halvåret kommer inte att bli någon semester. Ni kommer att få känna på strid, så förbered er på det. Och skriv testamente, de som inte har gjort det. Som FN-soldat så har vi inga fiender. Oavsett om det är serber, kroater eller muslimer så är det parter och ingenting annat. Vi ska eskortera konvojer och se till att humanitär hjälp når civilbefolkningen.
We've always have some sort of mandatory military service in Sweden, but nobody really does it with the thought in mind, like I might go to war, I think, you know, because we've always been a peaceful country, so. But then all of a sudden these guys are sent into war and they're getting shot at and they're shooting back. So all of a sudden they're like UN soldiers in an active gunfight, and that's just a really like unique experience for a Swedish soldier.
Överste, jag ser någonting som blänker borta på kullen.
How do you stay human in this inhuman world that you suddenly see yourself in? And all the characters are affected in a different way depending on who they are and what they experience. And then, for me at least, as a storyteller, I didn't want to use this war just as a background. I wanted the local characters to be an integrated part of the story.
Johan.
Mom. And the strand is...
It's last name. Johan Strand.
Johan Strand.
Yeah. What are you listening to?
Zvezde. That's my favorite band. You know them?
No.
Even people in a war zone fall in love, have sex, marry, bake a cake, celebrate their kid's birthday. So for me, it would have been untrue if that wasn't in a series like this.
Viš s Nanom, hajde. Hajde, polako.
Nano, gdje je ovo, Nano?
Polako, Eldin, eto dole pogledaj.
Gdje dolje?
Dole ispod, eto tu ima.
Gdje? Boga danga, jebo!
Nemoj psovat, dole.
materinu.
Tako. Tam viš.
Aha, evo ga.
Evo našao tata. Našao tata, našao.
Dođi.
Ajde, polako.
Ajmo. Evo ga, ajmo, dođi, ajmo udah. Jako, bravo. Ajmo još jednom. Eto ga, ajde polako.
Duša, draga.
So we did some...
Yeah, trip to Bosnia, and being there and just see several things that inspired us, like to put in the script. But of course, to be true to and to be respectful it's a must for me. And I feel like I don't want to do a story where you glorify violence. It's just more about trying to stay true.
Strand, ska du inte ha din mat?
Men det ser ut som skit. Det är något grönt äckelpäckel. Det ser ut som mögel.
Det är väl bara helt vanlig persilja.
Snubben tror att allt på Balkan är minerat.
Ja, det är nog vitt här också. Det är juggesperma. Det runkar till min frukost.
You finished?
Just.
Odakle si ti?
Šveda. Otac mi je odavde.
Šveđanin? Pa šta radiš ti ovdje?
Plaćam kiriju.
Ovdje si došao da tražiš posao.
Pa evo, našao sam ga.
A njemu se ne sviđa, jel?
Pusti njega, on je budala.
This character is very uneducated. It doesn't really have any understanding for other cultures other than his own. He doesn't see these people as humans, again. He's just a very, like, there's a lot of testosterone flowing. He leans into his masculine side, and he just enjoys shooting a gun, pretty much. That's how he, like, enters this adventure. And then he goes on this whole journey when he starts to realize, like, oh, I can feel really strong emotions for these people who I'm meeting here.
soldaten är på gång.
Starta Singsund! Kom då! Fram! Kom du era jävla fittor! Kom inte era jävla kungssuggare!
How would I act if I was there? Would I think with my moral today, you know, with my comfortable bed, that I would be higher and act in a different way, or would I act like that?
That it's a story about like people growing in a very dark manner, you know, because of these horrible experiences and yeah, how their whole perspective of life changes forever, you know. That was what fascinated me, and I think that's the core of the story. It's not about the war, you know.